One of the most useful tools for business owners to have access to is the spreadsheet. Spreadsheets can be utilized for multiple purposes. However, it is really good for inputting financial data and generating financial reports. There are quite a few companies that create spreadsheets for the everyday consumer and business owners. Three of the most famous companies that create such spreadsheets are Microsoft, Google, and Apple. Microsoft's spreadsheet is known as Excel. Google's spreadsheet is known as Google Sheets, and Apple's spreadsheet is known as Numbers. The spreadsheet that you will use in your business is entirely up to you. In this lesson, we will learn the basics of a spreadsheet using Excel. Looking at the top of the spreadsheet, you'll notice that there is a lot of information displayed. We will only focus on the necessary functions of this sheet so that you can have a basic thorough knowledge of it, and so that you can understand how to input your desired data. At the top of the page is where you will find the menu bar, which consists of File, Home, Insert, Draw, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, View, Help, and Acrobat. This menu bar will be used frequently when using the spreadsheet, so it's important to understand each function. Clicking on File will lead you to a new screen that will display information about the sheets you are currently working on and other available options. On the far left of the screen, in a section that is completely green, are the available options for the sheet you are currently working on. At the top, you'll notice an arrow pointing left, which when pressed will take you back to the current sheet. Underneath the arrow is the Home tab, which when pressed will reveal a new screen that displays new options for the applications, such as creating a blank spreadsheet and displays your recent activity. Under the Home tab is the New tab, which when pressed will allow you the option to create a new spreadsheet or workbook as it is referred to here. Pressing the Open tab allows you to open up previously created spreadsheets. Info displays the information about the spreadsheet. Save and Save As allows you to save a copy of the current spreadsheet in whatever folder you desire to the hard drive of your computer for future use. Print gives you the option to print the current spreadsheet. There are available options on how your spreadsheet will be printed according to your printer and existing software. Share allows you to share a copy of the spreadsheet with whomever you desire. Export allows you to send the current spreadsheet in a different format such as PDF. Publish will allow you to publish your sheet, and Close will actually close your spreadsheet. The next tab on the menu bar is Home. The Home tab displays much information, many of which will be very useful as you work on your current sheet. On the far left is the Clipboard section where you can perform functions such as copy, cut, and paste. Next is the Font section, where you can perform functions such as change the display of the font and its size, bold, italicize or underline a word, change the color of the text, and more. Next is the Alignment section where you can merge cells, wrap text, reposition your text, and much more. Next is the Number section where you can insert special functions for numerical data. Next is the Style section where you can format the cells and tables according to pre-designed templates. The next section is Cells, where you can perform certain functions such as inserting and deleting cells. The Editing section has multiple options for editing cells, tables, and charts. The last section is Ideas, where the application gives you suggestions based off the data you insert into the spreadsheet. For example, if you insert a chart, the application may suggest a certain presentation for your potential viewers. The next tab on the menu bar is Insert. The Insert tab will be used very frequently when putting together financial reports. On the far left, there is the Tables section, which will allow you to insert different types of tables, such as pivot table. The next section is Illustrations, where you can insert pictures, shapes, smart art, and even screenshots. The next section is Add-ins, where you can add other useful information into your spreadsheet that is not part of the existing application, such as information on data and analytics and maps. The next section is Charts, where you can insert many types of charts to use for inserting company data, creating and generating reports. Here you will find 2D charts, 3D charts, graph charts, line charts, and more. The next section is Tours, where you have the option of opening 3D maps to insert selected data. The next section is Sparklines, which are mini charts that are placed in single cells. The next section is filters, where you can use a slicer and timeline to filter data in your tables and pivot charts. The next section is links, where you can create hyperlinks for the data you select. The comments section allows you to create moments or comments in your spreadsheet. It's especially useful when preparing reports. The text section allows you to insert text boxes, header and footer, word art, signature line, and objects. And lastly, the symbols section allows you to insert various types of symbols. As we wrap up this lesson, consider the following questions. For what purposes can your business use a spreadsheet? On which menu tab would you click on if you wanted to print your report?